Die on the bird movie guy. Bird movie guy's looking at Christine. Yeah, it's a car that's not nice. It's Classic Tuesdays. Yeah, let's get to it. Brought to you by the Bird Movie Guy. Hi, the Bird Movie Guy, and today on Classic Tuesdays I'm looking at Christine. Christine is a John Carpenter film. I'm a huge John Carpenter fan, and let's get to it. Okay, so Christine is about a car. This car, to be exact. She's pretty.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And it's not a nice car. It won't. If it likes you, it's a nice car, but it doesn't like most people. It's not a nice car. And it's a story about Marty, who's a guy who's in high school and he's a bit of a nerd and he's having a hard time. And yeah, he falls in love with Christine. He sees Christine as him and his buddy are coming home from the first day of school, and she's beat up and nasty, and he's just like, oh, I love this car, and so he buys the car, even though he's told the car's not good, and the guy who's selling the car is like, yeah, my brother died in this car, and this car was like the only thing he loved, and he doesn't care. He buys the car. His parents hate it. He stores the car off site. He doesn't keep it at their house. He does everything to fix the car up, even though everyone tells him this car is awful. And he sees this beautiful car. And it's kind of a metaphor for the fact of him, because the more he's with the car, the more confident he becomes in himself, and the more kind of self-assured, and even so much as going from the nerdy guy to the cool guy who wears leather and gets the hot girl at school. Yeah. And this car is not nice. And so this car is, I won't say it's possessed, because I'm not necessarily thinking it's an evil spirit that's got the car. It's just the car itself. I think of Herbie, but if Herbie was a mean woman. I'm not going to say that word, but you know the word I'm talking about. Yeah. And it's about how this car kind of changes this guy's life in mostly bad ways, but he thinks it's great. And yeah, it comes alive and does some terrible things to some people. Christine is a movie I saw years ago, and I liked it then. And the older I've gotten and the more I've gotten into horror movies, I love this movie. Now, it's not a very scary horror movie. Let me just say that off the bat. I've been watching horror movies with my daughters, who are 14 and 12. They've never really watched many horror movies, so we've been watching it because it's October. And they loved this movie because it wasn't very scary, but it was just really well made. John Carpenter, as a director, just knows what he's doing, especially with kind of scary stuff or macabre stuff or whatever you want to see. It's based on a Stephen King story. That makes sense. It's a really well put together movie and a nice car. It's nice to look at. I give it that. Christine has no big actors. You're not going to recognize anyone and go, wow, I can't believe this was so-and-so's first movie. Nope, nobody major was in this film. But all the acting works for what it's supposed to do. But let's be honest, the star of this movie is Christine. And she is just beautiful. The effects they did on this car, they did some really awesome backwards effects where the car fixes itself, and I guess like they broke the car inwards. I'm not sure exactly how they did it. I think they pulled. It's special effects. Way before CGI though, so when you look at it in that way, it's even more impressive. Christine is just, it's a great horror kind of creepy thriller movie with good acting, great direction, really cool car. It's John Carpenter. I don't know. Plus, John Carpenter wrote the score, and I love John Carpenter scores. I don't know about you, but I love John Carpenter scores. And yeah, it just works for what it is. Overall, I give Christine 4 beards out of 5. Yay! It's a must-see for any John Carpenter fan, horror fan, Halloween type movie fan. And yeah, I wouldn't buy that car though. No. You'd try to kill my daughters and my wife. With the miles per gallon, you'd probably be pretty good. Anyway, that's it. Let me know. Have you watched Christine? Have you seen any John Carpenter films? Do you know the man? Well, if you know him personally, it's even more awesome. But I'm just saying in general, do you know his work? Because he's made some pretty incredible movies. Christine is one of them. Thanks for watching. Till next time, stay bearded. You're watching the Bird Movie Guy. Yeah, he's talking about Christine. I'm not going to say that B word. But she was not a nice car. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. So subscribe and tell your friends. And as always, your top Safely.
I need an adult! I need an adult!